What's up, Pineal family? So in this video, I'm gonna be talking about snake plants and how to propagate your snake plant. When you're propagating, you probably wanna use something a little bit bigger than this. Obviously, I haven't been taking great care of this. After this video, this plant's actually probably gonna go up on my Pineal trade station. If you guys don't know what a Pineal trade station is, they're just a plant stand that people put in front of their yards, schools, churches, etc. to trade plants. And I'm not taking care of this very good, so let me see if somebody else can. So how to propagate, again, I would wait until it gets a little bit bigger. This guy has been neglected. As you can see, it's just not growing very great. But I have propagated it. So snake plants are pretty easy to propagate, just like almost any plant. Once you know how to do it, it's super easy to propagate. You can get tons of plants just from your one plant. And then the next time that plant grows up, like this one that has just now rooted, that is eventually gonna be able to take cuttings. So compounding effects of plants is awesome. Yeah, so let's get propagating. So you have your plant. All you're gonna do is take some cuttings. So take a big enough cutting. Again, you don't wanna do it on this small of a plant. This is just what I had to do it, show you guys, but probably about 6 inches is how much you wanna cut. Now, if you had a taller plant, obviously you can make a lot more cuttings from your main mother plant. And the big thing that matters is when you're cutting these, you want to make sure you remember what side is up and what side is down. So you can either mark them with a marker when you cut it. When you make that cut, just mark the bottom of it with a little Sharpie. Some people take their snippers and make a little cut like this in it as well, which can help remind you, if that side is down. But whatever way you pick, you just want to remember what side is down. That does actually matter. And then after you cut it, you're just going to want to lay it on a plate or lay it on your counter or whatever for 24 to 48 hours. You just want the end of this plant to callus over. Just like succulents, just like a lot of other plants, you want this to callus. If this does not callus before you put it in your water, you're gonna have a lot higher chances of it just molding out and not getting any roots and not propagating. So cut this and leave it out for 24 to 48 hours just so this thing can callus over. After that, all you gotta do is just put it in water and let it sit. Now, when the water gets a little bit dirty, if it gets a little stale, just make sure to change it out. And in about a month or so, you will start seeing little roots, just like this guy. Those little roots coming out of your plant. When you see those roots, you can just plant this up and take care of it just like you would a regular snake plant. It really is that easy. There is nothing hard about propagating almost every plant. Some plants are a little bit more difficult, but most plants are super easy to propagate. And as communities, if we all propagated together and then traded them, we would just have so many free plants, so many plants that we can share and trade with our communities. And that is what this movement and mission is all about. If you guys haven't heard about the Pineal trade stations, you can go to our website, pinealgarden.com, and learn more about the mission and the movement to grow healthier and more sustainable communities by growing together. But that is how you propagate a snake plant. I'm gonna pop this up and go get it at my Pineal trade station, but it really is that easy. There is no crazy secret. And once you know how to propagate these plants, you can just make so many. Guys, until next time, I will see you in the garden, spring 2025. Love you guys. Peace out.